What's up? Nah, I just woke up. Huh. Oh, man. Ah, fuck, I think I need a flash update. What the hell?
I didn't think YouTube was a Flash player.
No, I'm on Facebook and it's all fucked up. I don't know what's going on. It keeps crashing.
Yeah, I've been trying to see if what the deal was with, you know, what it would take to broadcast to YouTube. But I went in this morning and tried a little bit, found an Aussie server up, and it was okay. It was just a tiny bit choppy, but not real bad. You know, it seems like it's okay until I fire up IRTVO, and then it starts getting real choppy.
Huh.
I know IRTVO is pretty demanding. You wouldn't think a little program like that, you know, would be, but it's just not. That program is just not optimized. You know, he probably got some really crude code in it or something that is just not optimized for Windows to run real smooth, you know.
Yeah, I'm getting some problem over here too. Shit.
Well, on YouTube?
And it said browser does not currently accept something. So when you go live over there, does it notify everyone or what?
Do what? Do what?
Does it notify everyone when you go live over here?
I don't know. I don't think it does. Only if you're on like Google Plus. That's a bad thing about it.
So you're not broadcasting now, are you?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Well, then why is it? It's like a replay for me. I mean, I could zoom forward or zoom back.
Well, I don't know, because that's where it gave me the link to show it. See, I can go back too, but just take it up live. You have to drag it all the way to the right, and that, where it says live at the bottom, it'll be red.
Yeah, that's it.
Now check this out. It'll take a minute to get there. What do you think?
Your video?
Yeah.
There you go. Bitches.
I've got it on my other screen, and it's all zoomed in. And all set up, so all I got to do is pop it up over there now and play it. And then I can go right to my graphic for whatever, that race is. Or whatever, I can go right to the scene. Have the race right on there. But let me, while you're right there, I'm going to get, I'm going to pull up iRacing here and see if I can go into an event, if there's anything up. And now if that's echoing, just mute the sound on the YouTube, so you don't get that echo. Because you hear me in here, and then you're going to hear me in there in a couple seconds, But I wanted to see what it looks like to you, see if you think it's choppy. See, that's my whole thing. I want to, try to get somebody to look at it, watch it for a minute, and Just give me a couple minutes to get in there. Yeah, you need to think about getting those prices up on the website that we talked about. $20 for, what was it, $20 for a 2-hour session, $5 every hour after that. That's with graphics. And then $15 without, you know.
Yeah.
If you wanted to get those prices up there. I know we had talked about 10 and 15, but I was talking to Ed, and I know what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, okay? We're going to price ourselves right out of it. So, just letting you all know that right now. People are going
to
say, nope.
Nope, don't want to.
No, because they have the option to take a lower price.
Okay. That's why I was doing it for $10, because I'm not pricing myself out of it. Now, when you start raising it up, then they're going to say, well, I didn't mind paying 10, but 20, that's a little bit high.
You're not going to lose anybody you watch. What's going on with Cora?
Huh?
What's going on with Cora?
I don't know. I've heard a couple of different stories from two different guys that race there, and they said that one said that it was because I don't broadcast in HD. Well, nobody broadcasts in HD. Okay,
yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah. And then the other guy told me that Alan Larson told them that what was it? Shit, what the hell did he say that was? Oh, because I don't get excited enough at the end of the race. I don't like start screaming and yelling and hollering. Well, I'm not going to do that. Sorry.
Oh, screw man.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Okay, you should see the race here in a couple minutes. Yeah, I'm fine with it, because it's like, you know, I don't really give two shits about them. Bitch, right in front of the damn screen. I'm trying to watch what my processor does here to see how much processor I'm using. Right now, without IRTVO running, I'm running about 91% of my CPU. I can't hardly believe that. Well, it dropped down to 84 now. But now let me fire up IRTVO. The hell are they doing? Qualifying? Yep, qualifying right now. Well, I guess it's not that bad. Actually, it dropped down.
It's down to 7. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Get a closer view to the car.
Well, I can't right now. They're qualifying. Well, let me see if I can.
How the hell do you watch them qualifying anyway?
Well, you can't. I can't watch qualifying. I joined the circuit.
I saw a car going around the track, so I thought that's what you meant.
Well, it was at first, but they just went to qualifying now. And that'll be 10 minutes of qualifying. More than likely. Yep, 10 minutes. But anyhow, I'm trying to watch how much CPU. Just like right now, they're using 71% of my CPU. But
Oh, while that's going on, I'm gonna send this guy a message real quick while you're talking.
Yep.
He's a band member. I'm gonna see if I can get some tracks of his music.
Yeah. As long as it's not copyrighted, you know, like he didn't make a CD with it or something, and, you know, and selling the CD where it would be out there.
No, they have their own original music. And if he gives us the rights to it, we got it.
You know, tell him we could plug his name for him if we wanted, you know, if he wanted.
Definitely. That's what we can do.
If you want a copy of this, you know, get a hold of so-and-so at, you know, email this or whatever, and, you know, and you can get, buy a CD off of him or, you know, whatever.
Oh, and he's on here right now, too. Cool.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about, you know, it's like, you know, at 10 o'clock at night, like I'm going to be in here just screaming and yelling, having everybody in freaking Manchester up over a sim race. I'm sure my neighbors would just love me for that, and my wife too, when she's got to get up and go to work the next day. So they can bite me. Kiss my ass. They ever ask me to broadcast for them again, it's going to be $100. You don't like the price, go back to LSR TV. They obviously don't know what they're talking about because nobody broadcasts in HD. Not even the TV stations can broadcast in HD. That's why there's like a 20 or 25 second delay, because it has to be processed. So they don't even know what they're talking about. But see, there isn't any of them over there got balls enough to tell me that they've decided to go with LSR TV. Okay, nobody will answer me. I've sent message to Kevin McCarthy, Alan Larson, and nobody will get back with me. I just heard through the grapevine that they went back with LSR TV.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Buddy entered your channel.
Hey, James.
Hey.
What's the matter with your mic?
My bad.
I was like, damn, sounds like you got peanut butter in it again.
I know, my wife keeps telling me not to eat shit around the mic.
Here, this is what I'm working on here. See if I can get it to go up again. There.
Look at my avatar, Rudy.
Nice.
It's my truck.
Well,
Yeah, it's the ones that I never sell and never have no money to buy anything anyway.
yeah.
It's got a 7.2 diesel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, one of the fucking rare ones, because they stopped making them because they're too reliable. They wouldn't break down enough. So now we're stuck with is the 6 liter, 6.5 I think, and the 6.7, 6.8, 6.7.
Well, anyhow, what that link is, I'm broadcasting up to YouTube. They're about to go racing here in a minute. And what I want to know, I had Crash looking at it, but he had to step away for a minute. But they're about to go racing here in about 20 seconds. What I kind of want to know is I want to know if it's jerky. You might want to mute the sound on it. Otherwise, you'll get an echo.
It says I don't have permission.
You don't have permission.
Yeah, it says I do not have permission to view this page.
Well, can you go to my YouTube channel? They should be up on my YouTube channel. You know how to get to that, don't you?
Well, that plumb retarded, sir.
Well, I gave you my link, and I'm just wondering because you're not an admin on my page, so I guess it wouldn't let you. Okay.
Buddy entered your channel.
I can't see who that is.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey,
Morning, Ron.
oh, that's cute. The guy. I know. Okay, they're about to go here. Pretty quick.
You guys racing?
No, I'm trying to broadcast up to YouTube. To see how this is going to work, I want to. I got James trying to check into it. If you go to my YouTube channel, it should be somewhere there live. I don't know. Did you find it, James?
Yeah, I found it. I'm waiting for it to load up.
Like under your name or Max Speed?
Well, it's under max speed, but jeez, oh my God, they're all piling up already.
Yeah, I see it.
Streets or some shit with roughs.
Huh?
I see rough cars.
Yeah, rough at Watkins Glen.
Yeah, I didn't know what road course. They don't have it, so.
You see them pile up at the beginning.
Nope, they're just now starting.
They're all crashed.
Oh, I seen them crashing.
Jeez, man, what a joke.
Losers.
This has a bigger delay than Twitch does.
Usually they don't pile up at Watkins till they get to turn 1. They were crashing before then. Yeah, it's got some lag in it.
Does it?
Not much.
Well, I've seen about 30, at least a 30-second delay.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Oh yeah, well that's normal.
Yeah, it's a bigger delay.
When Rudy does Twitch, it's usually about 10, 15.
Yeah, it's different encoding.
Looks really good. It sounds good.
Let me see if I can get right on a car here. Crash wanted me to get right on a car.
It looks really good though. It sounds good too.
But do you think it's any better than Twitch?
If they watch it this way, yeah, I personally think so. Because of I think personally it's a lot clearer and the sounds are a lot better.
We're hitting right on the rev limiter. These guys can drive the hell out of these rough cars.
Yeah, they're racing pretty tough right here.
I'm telling you.
Man, I'll tell you what, I've been trying to hang on to these suckers and they just top heavy sons of bitches.
Yeah, they are.
Are you out there, James?
Heck no.
They are.
I don't have Watkins Glen.
They are very top heavy. I heard that.
Yeah, like I raced with Wilmsted last night, and we went in and they had the Caddies, the McLaren, the Rough, and one more I forget though.
But boy, they really hold the track good though.
Yeah, when you get around the corner, there's that the suckers are, I don't know, maybe it's my wheel.
You guys are driving the crap out of them right here.
Yeah, they're battling pretty good with each other. What is that, for third and fourth or fourth?
Third and fourth. The yellow car's in third and the black car's in fourth, right? But now the black car just passed the yellow one again.
Okay, you're ahead of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a good couple in there. I didn't do too bad in USA last night in official. I gained another 90 points in I rating, but I lost 4 safety rating because dickheads crashed.
Okay, so what do you think, Ryan? Do you think this is better than Twitch, or do you think Twitch is better? Or now here's the thing.
I gotta say, Twitch is a little bit better than this, I think.
Here's the thing now. Once I'm done broadcasting, okay, and then you wait about 20 minutes or so, you know, for a short video, and it becomes HD. Then it's a lot more clear and a little bit less twitchy.
Okay, that would make a big difference then.
At least that's my experience with it. When I go back and watch it afterwards, it's like, you know, it's a lot less jerky after it gets done processing. What the hell is that guy doing?
I mean, if this is how we had to watch it, this would be okay.
Video-wise, this looks really, really good. But on your aspect of viewer-wise, it'd probably be Twitch the winner there.
Yeah, Twitch is so much easier to get to watch it than the YouTube channel. But did you have trouble finding it when you got to the YouTube channel?
No, not at all. I just clicked on max speed, and there was a box right on the front there that said live, and I clicked on it, and it took me to the video.
Oh, on the Maximum Speed Racing website?
No, on YouTube, but I clicked on max speed on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, and it shows up right there on the page. It's not hard to find.
Yep. Now, there's supposed to be like a chat thing there, but I don't know how good it is. I heard some people say that it's not as good as Twitch chat.
Well, it's more of a comment.
Right.
And then if you click view all comments, then it turns your video off.
It's supposed to be a chat. Just like Twitch, a chat window. I don't know. I don't know. I've went and watched a couple, you know, live events on YouTube, and they actually had a Twitch chat, or almost like a Twitch chat there. So, I don't know.
Well, okay. I just leave a comment. Basically, it's called a comment. It's on the side here. Are you in there watching it, Ryan?
Yeah, let me try it.
Just throw in a leave a comment deal on the bottom. It's if you leave it like scrolled up, you'll see it right at the bottom of your
Yep,
screen.
I just seen yours.
Leave it up to fucking crash. Ryan, a race I'm telling you, that's badass.
What's that?
And I've been trying to get all of us to do it. The MX-5s at Charlotte.
Oval?
Yup.
Well, I've been trying to do it, and everybody tells me that if you run Charlotte one more time, you're going to gouge your eyes out. I went
in last night.
Huh?
I wasn't around when you guys was making up shit.
Yes, you were.
I was here, but it was a different channel.
I remember that, man. I remember that.
Yeah, the guy said, no, James said if he runs Charlotte one more time, he's going to gouge his eyes out. And I'm like, well, then I guess let's run something different. Because we wanted you to run too.
Crackhead.
Oh, you sons of bitch.
Yeah, Rudy, there's a little chat on the side over here.
Okay. See, now this is what, hold on a minute here. Let me try something here. I wanted to show you guys something else here. I'll shut that off.
The only reason why I got into that shot race in MX5 is old Wilm said he'd whip my ass. So it was a challenge I had to take.
I'm going to Panorama in the rough car.
But we both end up quitting out.
What? Bitch.
Yellow
What you
just
talking?
wrecked.
Talking shit.
I know you are.
Okay, let me see if I can do this right now. It may not be right.
There, you just paused it on mine.
Paused what?
Hey, you can pause it and rewind it, but you can't go forward, obviously.
Buddy entered your channel.
What's up, bitches?
There goes the room.
Suck.
Not much. Truly not the temperature.
No, just watch. After I get done playing MaxSpeedTV commercial here, then I'm going to go back to, like, be just like if I was going back to live race here.
Okay.
Of course, I'll have this on a hotkey, but
Commercial looks really good. Up yours, Gen 6.
It just started on mine.
Yeah, mine too.
there'll be just a slight pause in between it, but I would have that on a hotkey where I would go right back to the race.
How long
Especially if
is the
there's pacing
commercial?
laps. That'd be awesome.
What's that, Ryan?
Throw on a commercial.
How long is the commercial?
I don't know, like 30 seconds or 40 seconds maybe.
Just edit.
Good morning, Steve.
Morning.
This just a random race?
Yeah, just it's one that's running in. I just picked it out of the hosted session a few minutes ago.
10 people?
And it's a U.S. server, so go to the YouTube channel there, Steve, if you want to know what we're watching. But you know, I'm looking at it right now. I'm pushing on my CPU, pushing right now about 88 to 90% on my CPU.
Jesus.
Yeah, wow.
Better overclock that shit.
Oh, well, I can't overclock my CPU. But you know how much RAM I'm using? 2.8 gigabytes out of 6. Because I've got 2 gig of onboard memory for the graphics. So that's what it's using right now.
So is it harder to Broadcast with this or with Twitch?
It's harder to broadcast to YouTube because it requires
Crap.
it requires a higher, way higher max bit rate. See, on Twitch we only run about 2,400 max bit rate. On YouTube it's got to be 4,000.
Good. Might as well just shoot your computer now. Hey, we'll get Steve. Hey, we need fans, bro. Start taking them off your shit.
Well, it's not the fans. It's just what I need is
He needs a
Processor.
power monster like I have.
I need a processor. You know, motherboard and processor is what I need.
Oh, so you need one of them rigs that the fucking neighbor's lights dim when you turn that bitch on.
Yeah, like Steve's.
Mine dims when he turns his on.
Because this will do it to your computer right here. I don't care what kind of computer you got. It will just freaking it'll just suck it right down and make it just a piece of shit.
It'll burn the bird shit off the wires.
Yep, it will. I mean, all the stuff that I run between, you know, TeamSpeak, IRTVO, OBS, and the race, okay, all that stuff running at the same time. You know, you could have one that's got 10 zillion gigabytes of RAM, 10 zillion gigabyte of processor, 10 zillion gigabytes of everything, and it's still going to suck it right down to it'll be a laptop.
Gotta have some
then.
hurt. Gotta have some hertz, like about 5 hertz.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is what I got to say. YouTube.
You like it on YouTube better?
It's like graphical wise, I see a big difference between this and Twitch. But for your computer's health, I'd go Twitch.
Okay, but now let's do this now. Now I'm broadcasting back to YouTube.
Were they battery powered penises?
It'll take a few minutes to start working again, but
Oh, you have to talk to
Steve,
him
you
about
seem
that.
to know you seem to know too much about that, Steve.
Did he do a battery commercial along with it?
but now here's something I just happened to notice. I just happened to notice this. To YouTube, it only broadcasts in 30 frames a second. But to Twitch, it broadcasts at 40 frames a second.
See, for
There's
me,
a big difference.
I think it's better on Twitch. The video quality is better on Twitch when you're live.
Let me see if I can't get this up to 40 frames. Now I'm broadcasting at 40 frames a second on YouTube.
Let me refresh.
Well, it'll probably take a minute for it to get there. See if it's a little less glitchy.
I get, please stand by. We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, because I stopped it. It might be better now that I went to 40.
Would have to be.
Oh shit, the snow's here. Let's see if we get to 8 to 12 inches they're calling for.
I couldn't pull in my damn garage, man, because of fucking snow drift from my garage, which is about, from my garage to the corner of my deck, which is about 30 feet long. I can't get in. So I gotta leave my car out in the fucking minus 15 degree fucking temperatures all day.
Oh, cry me a fucking river.
Now I'm going to fire up IRTVO.
Oh shit.
That was a bad rack.
Yeah, it was.
Let's see what it does now. Well, that might have been part of the problem right there.
$1 million it was.
I think it looks better now, man.
Oh yeah.
Only get it up to 60.
You can't. YouTube,
I know, it's too bad.
YouTube won't let you.
Right. Even if you pay a fee, can you get like Super YouTube? I'm serious.
Well, then I'd need about 18 of them computers like you got to do that.
Well, I'll take a picture of mine and send it to you.
Because to broadcast up to YouTube, I don't think they'll allow you to broadcast.
Well, here, could you put all this stuff on my computer? Open up the oh God, what's the program we're always using there? Team Viewer, and run the programs on my computer with you broadcasting. Can that be done?
I don't think.
You know what I'm saying? To get you
I
access
think
to
you might be able to. I don't know.
the power tower. I know nothing of what you run, but could I put all that on here and I could fire up Viewer and you do a broadcast through my computer?
Wow, I don't know. I don't know how. I guess, but you'd have to do.
But if he runs through your computer, does he have the? Is he able to have the the buttons and shit?
That's what I was asking. I don't know. If
Yeah,
you
if
can
you
do that.
if you keep them on your main screen, you can. But if you have them on another screen, you won't be able to see them.
Right, you can only see one screen.
But don't they make a program to put your keyboard on a screen?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Then you'd have your keyboard on the broadcast.
Oh, that's true. Well, you have. Oh, yeah, and I don't have 2 monitors, so I couldn't do that. I'm just wondering. That's all.
Well, get on it, computer.
Well, even if you did have 2 monitors on,
Team Viewer would only see it as one.
Right, you only see
Gotcha.
see one of them monitors,
Oh.
But do you
He
think?
got his fucking computer from the Pentagon. That's where he got this shit.
Do you think?
No, I just buy the best.
Do you think that the picture's any better? Now that I went to 40 frames a second.
I see a difference.
I see a little difference, yeah.
It's on your head.
I lost my. Got to be better. I don't even need to look. If you gain that many more frames, there isn't any choice. Up to whatever your eye sees, 60 some frames, you should get improvement.
Yeah, because I'm pushing 4 kb a second. And
What did that do to your processor usage? Getting the extra frames, did that make that go up, or is it still at? It probably won't. That's probably the most your computer will pump.
Yeah,
That's pretty good though.
It jumps up to about maybe 94% once in a while, but most of the time it's around 88, 89%.
That's pretty efficient, really.
Yeah. It's using more RAM.
Yep.
Instead of using 2.4 gigabytes, now it's using 3.1 gigabytes.
Well, can't you? I'm pretty sure you can get it. You can allocate your RAM. You could probably allocate a little bit more RAM to that program. It's always good to have a little in the bag than to be right on the edge. I'm sure there's a way in Windows you could actually allocate your RAM if you have
to allocate it to what though? OBS?
Yeah, that's
or
just it.
TVO.
Whichever one needs the most.
Well, I would say probably OBS because OBS needs.
You have enough in the bag. You could probably add a little bit to both.
Well, yeah,
and that would probably smooth them both out.
I'm only using half the RAM.
Yeah, you could probably take a gig of each that you have left and add it to each one, and that might help you. God, I know there's. Okay, this might take me a minute, but I'm sure.
There he goes, the Googleologist.
No, I'm not going to Google it. I'm going to computer search it because I'm
Google
sure
the fuck out of it, Steve.